So I'm gonna go see a movie later today.
And what movie is that?
I'm gonna go see Super Troopers.
Ew.
No, Super Troopers is an amazing idea, and everyone should love it. So
thank you.
I'm gonna go rival in what is the sequel.
It's probably gonna suck.
It probably won't though.
It probably will.
But it probably won't though.
But it probably will.
Probably won't though.
But it
You don't
probably will.
know.
Duck season.
Rabbit season.
Duck season.
Rabbit season.
Duck season.
I'm surrounded by imbeciles, I swear to God.
Duck season fire.
Rabbit season.
What?
Fuck you, Dad.
Porcupine season.
Duckbill
This
platypus.
is such great content.
I am the content. They come from me.
Again, says the man who hasn't posted a video on time in the last 3 weeks.
It's been a rough 3 weeks.
Uh-huh.
You want to not scrape your bowl right now? Okay, thanks, bye. Get out of here with your bowl scraping.
With your bullshit.
I think the bull scraping is actually me.
It is you.
Yeah, I'm eating soup.
Fuck off.
Stop
that
it.
seems like a personal
Get out of
issue.
here. Don't need that.
Yeah, we don't need that shit in our life.
We're trying to have a superior conversation over here.
Yeah,
here.
Devan begged me to be on the show, okay?
I didn't do shit. You're the one that every day in the day. I didn't beg you to do shit.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't.
And I didn't do it, and he didn't do it. Then who did it?
Oh!
Oh my gosh!
I'm like, Devin, tell Brad I'll be on the show. Just get out of my freaking shower.
It's like, stop it. You're using
Again,
all the hot
stop.
water.
Again, stop flattering yourself.
So, yeah, I'm going to go check out that movie. Oh, man. What else has been going on with stuff? Like, are you still riding on that Avengers hype?
Yeah, I plan on seeing it again sometime this next week.
I could go for seeing it again.
I already saw it last night.
No,
Okay,
again,
but
no one asked.
it's not last night though.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on. What are you doing?
Get good.
Oh my god.
Well, I have it on my phone, so I can just watch it again.
Hey, Mama found a shitty little camera recording.
Oh, look at me. I'm not gonna pay for the big studio and, have my actors become richer so that they can continue to make movies I enjoy. Gosh, you're the
Exactly.
problem.
Totally part of the problem.
Yeah, because I'm sure Robert Downey Jr. somewhere is like, I should have 2.5 billion, not 2.4.95 billion.
Yeah.
God damn it, Drew.
Yeah, he's gonna call you out. I would.
Yep, same.
I also need to go still see Rampage.
Yeah.
You could wait.
I can wait on it,
Yeah, you could wait on it. Yeah, you could wait.
but I want to see.
I
Rock
take
and-
it from me. You can
Giant
wait.
monkey.
You're not missing much.
No, I need to see it.
I must
do this.
I must have a rampage.
It's just it's been a good time for movies lately, though.
Hell yeah.
Preferably for Marvel.
Though, I think A Quiet Place could have been a tiny bit better.
Yeah.
Bite your tongue. That shit was good.
I didn't say it wasn't I didn't say it wasn't a good movie. I just said it could have been better. So, back off.
Well, explain why then.
Because I'm tired of little kid things and their issues.
Uh-huh.
I'm just tired of seeing it in things.
Uh-huh.
So in that movie, where half of the drama came from the daughter having this miscommunication with the father, was like really annoying because I just wanted her to leave. On top of the fact that her being a moody teenager almost got her own mother killed. So, you know.
I mean, the movie can't just be about the parents. The kids have to get involved.
No, I would have totally loved it just being about the parents and how it would have been like, fucking whatever his name is. What's his name? John
Krasinski.
Yeah, like if it would have just focused around him and him finding the way to fight the aliens and like trying to soup up his barn area and having like this amazing last stand kind of thing.
Well, because the beginning, the younger child died, and
I know, and I was super excited.
I was like, good. Fuck him. He did.
Dad says, "Don't touch this." Daughter goes, "Hey, you can have it anyways." Kid, I've had this argument with someone.
Well, technically, the girl took the batteries out. She should have put them somewhere else.
But still, the point was I had this argument with someone. Was that they said, well, the kid was too young to understand. I go, no. The alien whatever things have been there long enough. The kid knew. It could have just been a week. The kid would have learned noise is bad. So what does he do? He makes noise. It was his fault. He would have gotten his whole family killed just to play with the frickin' spaceship. And it was fine. He got what was coming to him. I didn't care. But they're like, no, it's this kid, and I don't know. We didn't see eye to eye on the situation, so we moved on.
I mean, I see both ways because I know kids are stupid and they just react and not think about it. But at the same time, I know I know some kids are that age or were that age that would learn.
What? True.
So,
what are you doing?
I mean, it's kind of just
sorry.
In the kid bases. Some kids just do not think.
Exactly, but I'm just tired of seeing that as a thing. I'm tired of that cliche. I guess is the best way to put it.
Well, I mean, it works whenever the kids are actually useful and not just there.
You know exactly, but they weren't really useful.
No. The daughter, her
she was the most useful bitch in that movie.
But it wasn't her.
Her earpiece was the weakness for the aliens.
But it wasn't. It was just like. But it wasn't her doing a thing. It was just something that came from her character creation.
I don't know. I think
she's the one that figured it out.
I think she was useful, and the younger son was some kind of useful, was somewhat useful.
He tried to be.
Took her long enough to figure it out.
I don't know, and I don't know. I didn't like the whole thing where Jim had to die. I'm always gonna call him Jim. I know his name is John Krasinski, but I'm always gonna call him Jim.
Well, I could have taken him dying, but like I think it would have been better and him finding the connection and then like arming up and being able to do something because I liked his character and I would have liked seeing him be more badass in the end.
I can honestly say I did not see his death coming until his kids were in danger. I'm like, okay, now he's gonna die. But I didn't when I first watched the movie, I did not think he was gonna die.
It's like I liked his I didn't mind his death in general just because he was a really good actor. Like he held the movie together for me.
Yeah.
Overall, the movie was good. It was something new.
It was like right after that, not too long ago, I tried to start watching Lost in Space on Netflix, and I got through like 2 episodes, and I'm like, I'm already tired of these children.
Yeah, I have yet to watch that.
Because it's this ongoing thing so far. It was like, they have this issue, it keeps going, there's all this emotion going around. I'm like, I can't handle emotional children in TV and movies anymore. Like, let's move on from this. Probably just me. I guess it's just me. I don't know. Exciting news, though. Netflix has a new Tremors movie.
Oh,
yeah, I saw.
And I watched it, and that was great.
Oh, that just came out. I thought it was something that was like going to come out, but not already came out.
It just came out to me. I just saw it.
Oh.
Is it good?
Is
it good or stupid good?
It's backed by Universal. I mean, I think like it's decent quality.
Well, Universal also did the Mummy movie, so that's not something to brag about.
Which Mummy movie?
The one that just came out.
Hey,
Okay.
that one wasn't bad. The only thing bad about that was Tom Cruise's garbage. That's it. Everything else is fine.
Tom Cruise is not garbage.
Tom Cruise is garbage.
It doesn't matter about Tom Cruise being garbage or not. The fact is, if they made another Mummy movie, they needed Brendan Fraser back.
Well, no, this one had nothing to do with that Mummy, though.
Good actors.
Monster universe.
Well,
Good
then
actors can do bad movies.
Well, then it's a poor Mummy movie, and they need a new name for it.
Is this more of the Mummy of like the traditional old school 1920s Mummy? Because they're taking all those old monsters and redoing them from a dark universe, from their old school for Universal's old school monsters.
So we have a Mummy, and we're gonna get like a Dracula and
Dracula Untold was supposed to be was supposed to start it off, but I don't think
the one with like Vlad the Impaler, like that.
Yeah.
Old, I mean, that was a good movie.
I was gonna say, are they still doing that little dark universe?
Yeah, as far as I know, they are. It started with the Mummy instead of Dracula Untold, which I'm kind of mad about because Dracula Untold wasn't that bad.
No, I thought it was a really good movie.
Yeah,
I only caught like the last half, and I heard it was really good.
It's pretty good, but it didn't make money, and I think Universal's like, no, that's not part of our dark universe. Mummy's going to start it, and I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, because Johnny Depp is playing the Invisible Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Angelina Jolie's playing Bride Frankenstein.
Yeah.
And the Bride Frankenstein comes out before Frankenstein, which I'm just like, oh, okay.
So who's gonna? Oh, fuck! I just forgot about this. Javier Bardem. I think he's playing Frankenstein.
So Frankenstein's monster is basically going to be like our Hulk.
I guess. I don't know what kind. I don't know what kind of universe they're trying to build with these monsters.
They're bringing them together to stop an alien invasion.
Wow.
Well, the Russo brothers kind of warned a lot of other studios not to start any universes because it worked for Marvel, but it's not always going to work for everybody else.
Well, yeah, that's because Marvel started like 11 years ago.
I mean, in a sense, Universal were the first ones to do that anyway with all the monster films back in the olden days anyway, because they all crossed over with each other.
But those were those together?
Yes, they had crossovers and shit. So Universal technically were the first ones to do it. And the fact that they're redoing them and trying to do a modern take on their old school monster universe, I don't know how well that's going to do. I would like for it to work. Just take out Tom Cruise.
Oh, don't be a hater.
I don't like Tom Cruise.
I don't like Tom Cruise.
I don't really think he's that great of an actor, and he's a shitty person. So I mean,
he's not a shitty person.
He seems like a shitty person.
Just because he's into Scientology doesn't make him a shitty person.
No, I heard he backed out of that.
I heard he's like a nice guy in person. That's what I heard.
He's not that great of an actor. He's overrated.
I heard he's short.
He is short.
I love the fact that in his movies he has to have his angles that he has to be shot in a certain angle to make it look like he's the same height as his co-stars. And half the time he's standing on a box. Fun fact.
Well, that's what Robert Downey Jr. does. He wears like one of those like pumps in his shoes.
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. is an American treasure.
Yeah.
No, the point is that he's short too.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Iron Man can be short. I don't care.
Iron Man cannot be short. He has to look tall. Well, a little tall.
Where's my point?
And then Hugh Jackman was 6 feet tall, and he was playing a 5'4" Wolverine.
All with the camera.
Where's my point? What did I start on?
I don't fucking know.
Hang on. Lost in Space.
You were talking about how you don't like kid actors.
But like right after that. No, Tremors. So this time, it takes place up north.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, ice graboids.
Oh my.
Oh,
It doesn't go into like the whole science. Like it's just kind of like they could have migrated sort of thing. Like it doesn't deal with needing like trying to explain what's going on because it kind of just expects if you're gonna watch like this one, you've seen the other ones.
Yeah.
So it jumps you in. Really, the only there's only like 2 characters still around, and that's oh gosh, what's his name? The gun nut guy. I want to say it's like Gus.
It's been a while since I've seen any of the Tremor movies.
Well, it's the main guy who like
Yeah.
always has all the guns and stuff.
Okay.
It's like it's him and a dude I think that comes in from the last movie. But it's some interesting stuff back and forth. I mean, it's just I thought it was just a good watch. Like, I didn't go in expecting anything from it. I'm just like, oh shit, a new Tremors movie. Because I like it. I've been watching those since when did the first one even come out?
90s, maybe early 2000s.
We gonna find out. Hang on. Tremors. 1990. It starred Kevin Bacon.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Who's
I
apparently
didn't realize it was that old.
who's apparently a part of the Avengers.
Kevin Bacon's part of the Avengers?
You don't remember that line where Thor's talking to Guardians and he mentions the Avengers and Star-Lord doesn't know who they are and he says Earth's mightiest heroes.
Oh yeah, and someone's
And then-
like Kevin Bacon. He's like, oh, I haven't been there in a while. I don't know. He could be.
Yeah, so there you go.
Yeah.
So what was your overall view of the Infinity War, Brad?
Help, I don't feel too good.
So would you give that a 10 or a 5 or?
I'd give it a strong disappearing 10.
Interesting.
Disintegrating 10.
Yeah, as the little fragments flutter away.
So you heard what Groot's apparent last words were to Rocket, right?
I am Groot.
Yeah, but apparently he was really saying "Dad."
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then knowing what that means, apparently that scene got me choked up again.
Oh. Man. Yeah, I really like the movie. I love like the new what was his name? Tom Holland?
Spider-Man,
Oh yeah. I love the new Spider-Man.
the new suit.
Oh yeah. And then getting the Iron Spider, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was weird how Captain America took such a back seat in the movie.
I'm disappointed in Star-Lord though.
Yeah, we all are.
Really?
It's not.
It is completely his fault that everyone is dead.
I don't blame him. Like,
No,
if you
I
went through
completely
all
blame
this
him.
shit, if you go through all this shit he's been through, I probably would have done the same thing. I can't blame him.
No, I completely blame him. If he would have waited at least another like 2 minutes, they would have had the gauntlet, and then he could have smacked around Thanos all he wanted. But no, he needed to do it right there, right then. So as far as I'm concerned, at that moment, everyone's death is on him.
Well, he's dead too, so I mean.
Okay, well,
Home is a place to.
what are you doing? Get out of here!
There was something
Go
on my fucking phone,
away.
bro. Damn.
This is a professional talking space.
Yeah, we were just talking about what kind of pie would be a couple weeks.
Okay, that was old news. All right, get with the program. Shit.
Yeah, we're not talking about what kind of pie he could be. Now we're talking about what kind of pie he is.
Which is what?
I hate you all.
I mean, we never brought up like a shepherd's pie. Or like, some form of meat.
Meat pie?
So I mean, yeah, we can talk about some event like I did last time. I went around with hints giving, but we can talk straight just about it. Like it's been out long enough, you know. Here's all your full spoiler alerts.
Yeah, we already did a review last week, me and Dev.
Well, I want to talk about it.
Yeah, let's go ahead, man.
Everyone died.
What?
Yeah, just like Mark Ruffalo spoiled it last year.
Yeah.
So basically, what did you feel about Thanos's character and his motives?
His
less
motive.
basic. Less basic compared to the comics, where I just want to kill people just to embrace some sexy skeleton.
Well, because it wasn't like that. It was very.
I know, but that's the comics. I mean, it's very
Right.
the comics are very straightforward. He's just evil just for the sake of being evil.
Right,
as
but compared to that, I kind of really enjoyed the take. Where it's I think I'm doing this for the right reason. I have positive results, but I'm the only one who can make this decision.
And then you're just like, is he really? You're like, oh my god, am I almost rooting for the villain?
Because it gave us a lot of screen time with him.
Well, when you look at it, it's called the Avengers, but it's really.
Yeah, it's the Thanos movie. Starring the Avengers.
Yep.
So, like with him, like Devin said, we're rooting for the villain. It's kind of like the Dark Knight, where we all agreed with the Joker. We all agree with Thanos. There's too many people on this earth. We need to at least wipe out half of them.
I mean, in the Dark Knight movies, I kind of just rooted on most of the villains just because they were portrayed better.
And then you had Batman.
Yeah, you're just like, I don't care. But it was interesting because like they let him show emotion and like he was like thoughtfully portraying his like why he's doing what he's doing.
Yeah, they didn't just like say, "Oh, I'm evil." It's like I have a reason, and I also have feelings too.
Well, I mean, when he killed Gamora, he was all like,
he was
sorry.
crying. He was crying, and then she's like, oh, you're not crying. And then Red Skull goes, yeah, those tears aren't for him, though.
So, man, when I saw Red Skull, I was like, okay, some Banshee thing defending the Rock. Okay, yeah, I got it. And then it was him. I'm like, what? Where'd you come from? And he's like, and then I held one. I even held a stone myself. And I'm like, oh, the big light thing that happened in the end of that one movie.
Tesseract.
There we go.
The Tesseract just over-energized and poofed him away.
The Space Stone.
Yep.
It's all like, oh, snap. But I'm a bit... I do want to know how he gained celestial powers, though.
Who?
Red Skull.
Probably the stone.
It just like kind of infused him when he landed.
I guess. I mean, he became the guardian of the Soul Stone. So,
what if he comes out in Captain Marvel?
I don't see that. Why would he?
No, he played his role.
I meant just because, like, I asked Devin on the show last week. I'm like, what if in Captain Marvel, they kind of allude to Thanos in some way? Not like talk about him a lot, but just like they mention him, in passing. What if, Red Skull kind of, gets mentioned in passing, or he kind of appears in some way?
Well, I mean, Captain Marvel doesn't deal with the Soul Stone. At that point, Red Skull is with the Soul Stone.
I'm not talking about the Soul Stone. I'm talking about Red Skull.
He's just talking about the character himself.
I mean, you get more of a chance with Thanos than Red Skull.
What about both?
Well, because
Red
Captain
Skull's
Marvel
Captain
Marvel has no connection with Red Skull.
Yeah.
Well, because the movie's going to be in space, and where Red Skull is guarding the Soul Stone, it's supposed to be close to where the what's it called, where the Kree are and the Skrulls are.
Where did you hear that?
I read it
Where did you read that?
on a website.
Show me the receipts.
Where'd you website that?
I'll look up the website and I'll send it to you guys if I can.
Yeah, because I don't buy that. I mean, there has no. I mean, the fact that if it's there, cool, but I don't see a point in mentioning Red Skull at all. Even in passing, there's really no point in that.
It's just an idea, Devin.
Because the only one that would know about Red Skull or where the Soul Stone's located is Gamora, not the Kree.
And Gamora's like super splat.
True. Because she's the only one that knew where it was besides Red Skull.
He's all like, I'm sorry. She's like, don't lie to me. He's like, but no. True, though. And then toss.
True, though. Drop.
And Red Skull's just looking over the edge with him. He's like, damn. That was even cruel by my standards.
All the deaths.
And Red Skull's a freaking Nazi.
Yeah. A lot of the deaths in this movie were like really like they weren't just like, oh, somebody got blown. It was like, no, we're gonna show you how we kill these people.
Oh yeah. Well, I see just a lot of back and forth.
What do you mean?
With how people are treating this movie. So, there's some that are like, everyone's just gonna come back anyways. And to those people, I say, well, duh.
Well, the director said that a lot of the deaths are permanent.
For what?
The writer,
the ones that weren't connected, like the ones that weren't caused by the stone.
The ones that actually died are going to be permanent. The ones that disappeared, they're probably going to come back.
Yeah, I could see that.
Because Spider-Man has to come back because they're already filming the Homecoming summer.
Homecoming 2?
Yeah, Homecoming 2, and Panther obviously has to come back. Doctor Strange has to come back. The Guardians have to come back. Gamora, I can see her just like being killed off.
Yeah.
It was what was it? I just had a thought, then it poofed away. Oh, how about giving it up to Thanos? Like, a bad guy to gain the power he was looking for, and then actually not wasting time using it.
Yeah, it's like he told Thor, "You should have gone for the head," and he snapped his fingers.
Oh yeah, no, it's like as soon as he got a new Power Stone, he used that. It didn't just sit there, and you're not going, okay, why isn't he using his abilities here?
No, he knew what he had.
Like, I'm surprised it didn't even... I guess I was too tied up into the movie, but it's like as soon as Scarlet Witch blew up Vision, and then Thanos just comes over and reverses time, I'm like, that's genius!
Like, he just did that just so he could watch them be in pain and agony.
Well, no, he did that because he needed the stone.
Well, no, I know that, but he could have stopped her a long time ago. He just sat there and watched, essentially. He could have stopped her.
He was being pushed back.
He could have stopped her. He could have
literally used strong enough.
Yes, but he could have stopped her way before then. He just was toying with her and just I'm gonna sit back and watch.
Well, she has the power of the Mind Stone, so that's how he was able to stop him. Well, stop him temporarily.
How did she have the power of the Mind Stone?
Don't you remember Age of Ultron? Like,
her powers come from the Mind Stone. Yeah, she has a connection to it.
Yeah.
And the Mind Stone is the one that's in Vision, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, or was in Vision.
So that's why they liked each other.
Yeah, I guess they were connected somehow.
Because she wanted some of that Vision deep.
Yeah.
So,
is that red too?
So, which stone would you want if you could have a stone?
Ooh.
I want Reality Stone.
It's a good question. Devin, you go ahead.
I would want either the space or reality.
No, you can't have it. I already chose Reality.
Well, I guess I'm going with space. I want to open portals and jump across the universe and shit.
I worry about jumping when I can just turn my bedroom into another part of the universe.
Maybe the time stone. Time stone. Maybe.
Where are you gonna go with time?
Don't worry about it.
No, he's gonna go back in time and fuck everything up because that's just Drew.
Yeah, sounds like me.
Well, it's fine.
You do
I can just change reality and fix it.
Well, maybe he can go back in time and get the reality still before you get it. You ever thought of that?
Not if I change reality to where I always have it.
It doesn't. Okay.
No, you didn't hit me. No, mine's better. No, I totally got you. No.
But honestly, the reality stone's probably is most likely the strongest out of the stones, to be perfectly honest, on its own.
Yeah, because Go ahead.
Because you can literally destroy someone's reality. Like, instead of destroying reality itself, you can destroy someone's perception of it and make them to like a vegetable. Just like brain dead. And the reality's just gone and they're just...
I mean, there's.
That's what I would do.
You can do souls. You want to be like a soul catcher?
The soul... All the soul stone does, you kill people and their souls trapped in the soul stone. And you have like a little mini dimension in the stone. I mean, that's not that grand.
Ooh, is that what he's going to do at Avengers 4?
That's the theory, that all the souls that half the universe is in.
That's not what I meant. I meant like when they find Thanos, is he going to bring out all the souls and then have them fight the Avengers?
Oh,
that would be fun.
I don't know if it can do that. If they can control souls, trap souls, but I don't know if they can control them.
He has the freaking soul stone. He can control them.
And then he has the reality stone.
I don't think Soul Gem can control souls. It traps souls, but I don't think it can control them.
So he brings them out with the soul stone, controls them with the mind stone, and bends reality to fully make them fight for him.
That would be so freaking metal.
I mean, that'd be cool, but that's not Kevin Feige's forte, though. He's very simple.
Oh, shut up, Devin.
I mean, he is. I mean, I love this shit. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think he'll make something that complicated.
I love the argument that spawned out after the movie, where it was just, why didn't he use the stones to make twice as many resources?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you mean that meme from The Simpsons someone made?
I don't know if it's from The Simpsons.
Because I think someone took a scene from The Simpsons and the little kid was asking, Mr. Thanos, what resources? And it just shows like...
I think someone put it towards The Simpsons is what you're saying. I've seen it in different formats.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, that kind of makes sense.
It's either double the resources or have the people.
Which eventually you're going to run out of resources anyway.
So then he can just redouble the resources.
But like, if you destroy half the universe, eventually you're going to run out of resources. You're just slowing down the impending doom. Are you going to keep having the population every time it comes close? Like,
it's basically going to be like a Gurren Lagann thing.
Yeah, it's an endless cycle.
Yeah.
I don't think Thanos thought that through.
I don't think he thought through either, especially since now the gauntlet and the stones are like super burnt out.
The stones aren't. I'm pretty sure the stones are, but the gauntlet sure as hell is. Gonna
need a new gauntlet. If only there was like this dwarven encampment somewhere in space that had the power to make him a new gauntlet. And
it has so many of the dwarves that could do it for him.
Yeah, and that
more
they weren't
one,
like all murdered. Oh man, if only there was this place somewhere.
And that they weren't all murdered, or the last one totally didn't side with Thor or anything, you know? Like,
yeah, man, if only.
If only.
Gosh, man, where could we find one of those?
Well, doesn't he has a reality stone? You can just make it look like it's there.
It's not about looking like it's there. It's about functionality.
Can you just turn back time and fix it?
But then he would turn back time to the point where the Avengers would be undead.
Well, no.
And just because he brought them back and then time would continue, it doesn't mean he would end up having the same outcome.
No, because you can control the area of effect of the time stone.
You can't just rewind time at a certain place or rewind time in the whole universe. It's a universal scale. That's why Doctor Strange never used it. Yes. That's why Doctor Strange was so against using it. Because it would send everything back in time and alter the time stream and fuck everything up.
I thought it was Mordo who was against him using it.
No, Doctor Strange didn't want to use it. That's why he did. That's why he was so against it in the movie.
No, in the movie it was Baron Mordo.
Baron Mordo.
Yeah, the black guy. The guy that trained him. He told him, don't use the time stone. You could mess everything up. And even in the end of the movie, when he saved everything, he told him, you know what he just did.
It's like, yeah, he saved the world.
But the time stone.
But still, either way,
I'm still pretty sure you can control the area of effect.
That wouldn't make sense then. That would be very contradicting of the abilities of the time stone. Because you can't just rewind time at a certain little location because it doesn't work like that. Did he not do that on Vision? Oh, he did, didn't he?
Like in that part, wasn't that a controlled area?
Huh.
In your face.
Hey, Trey, why don't you go jump off a goddamn bridge?
That's what I'm talking about. Like, it was that scene.
I didn't even think about that.
Like, no one else is affected by it. Because you don't see, like, Scarlet Witch running back to that zone in reverse. All you see is Vision getting put back together. Like, the explosion whoosh going back into him.
Huh. I guess you could, but he's probably not going to do that.
He's probably not. But the point is, I'm right, and that he could.
I guess we're not gonna find out until May 3rd of next year.
Yeah.
I did enjoy the part in Doctor Strange when he's in the other universe and he uses the stone to just reverse his torture thing to beat the bad guy.
You mean Dormammu?
Yeah, whatever the name was. I only saw it like once. It was in the movie, right? Like, he was just like, I'm willing to just annoy you.
Yeah.
It's a good time. Good
times.
Well, I'm excited for the next one, definitely.
It seems like all the other Marvel movies coming out before then are just, these look good, but 4 is just what we're waiting for.
I'm actually kind of waiting for Captain Marvel a little more.
I don't know how to feel about Ant-Man and the Wasp, though.
I mean, look, it's going to be good, and so is Captain. We're all waiting for.
Yeah.
No, I'm also kind of like, I don't know how to feel about all these extra Marvel movies coming out like before the second part of Infinity War.
I don't know, but
are these going to be like prequels or?
Well, Ant-Man and the Wasp is supposed to happen before Infinity War, and Captain Marvel is a origin story. It happens in the 90s. It shows her origin story and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Where has she been this whole time? That's what I'm wondering.
Probably somewhere in space or with the Kree or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, because there's a whole thing at the post credits pulls out this like really old pager. So is it one of those things where it's like she gave him a pager or he gave her a pager or something?
I mean, it wasn't just a pager. It was like a souped up pager.
Well, either way,
somewhere.
Either way, it was a pager. But like, is that how the movie's gonna end? Where if I need you, I'm gonna call you, or vice versa.
And most likely, the post-credit scene will be her in space or wherever the hell she's at, and she gets that page as people around her disintegrating.
And that's another thing. Like all the other Marvel stuff that's coming out before that, they better acknowledge what's going on in Infinity War because it's gonna look retarded.
So, how would you feel the difference between the disintegrating to just like a rapture, just a poof?
Well, I mean, isn't that kind of what technically happened?
Well, no, because the people disintegrated it. They didn't just disappear.
Yeah, I mean, I think disintegrating was a lot better. If it was just, it would have been kind of like cornball-ish.
I just appreciated that they didn't let the Spider-Man Iron Man thing go on too long.
What do you mean?
Well, because sometimes like cliches with parts like that where the person is slipping away in whatever instance, everyone else goes almost immediately, but this person stays like 30 minutes longer because we need to get this emotional plot piece through.
Hey.
But during this movie, it didn't last that long. It got the point across, but didn't continue on longer than it needed to.
Well, also,
finish.
Well, this is in the 1930s, and people don't do movies like that anymore. So, but with him, it's like he had a spider sense, so that's why he was sensing that he was going to die.
Like, I mean, you can explain either way around. It's just the point that I appreciate that it could have the emotional moment, but it didn't last longer than it needed to, filling that cliche. So it was a good scene.
Huh?
That's just my point.
Leave in 30 minutes? Yeah, no. But what time do you want to leave in 30 minutes? Sorry about that. Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
I mean, overall, it was good. Like, I appreciated the villain doing the thing he was trying to do without like over monologuing something. It's like I hate Star-Lord for doing it, but I mean, I guess I have to let it go through, so because of plot convenience.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, well, I'm ready for the next.
I'm ready for anything. Just give me. I can't wait for everything coming up, and I can't wait for everything after Avengers 4.
Yeah, I can't wait for October to see what kind of $30 horror film gets pushed out this year.
Well, in September, that's when The Nun comes out.
It's when the what?
The Nun, it's a spinoff from
Oh, The Nun. Oh, I can't wait for that shit in the Conjuring universe. Hell yeah.
What was it? What's that movie that's coming out soon? I think it's called like Upgrade.
Oh, that's the one with Tom Hardy?
Sure.
I think it's Tom Hardy. Yeah, it's the one where the guy got upgraded or whatever, basically. It's from oh god. No, it's actually not Tom Hardy. Never mind. It looked like him. It's
Logan Marshall Green.
Marshall Green. Okay.
He was one of the Electros in the Homecoming movie. But yeah, I'm excited for it. It's pretty good. It looks like a pretty good movie. I saw the trailer for it yesterday as an ad on YouTube while surfing YouTube.
Yeah. First time I saw it, I thought it was like a Knight Rider reboot, like from the first like 2 seconds of a trailer starting up. Because the first one I saw it, like the computer guy talked to him and whatnot. like it didn't. It was a lot of vague scenery stuff and over audio kind of thing. So I'm like, wait, is this like Knight Rider or something? And then I went into it, and I'm like, okay, it's not, but this looks good too.
I was like, oh shit!
It's actually directed by Lee Wanell, who directed and wrote all the Saw and Insidious movies, and Dead Silence as well.
Apparently, there's a Pope Francis movie coming out.
The fuck? Why?
What the hell is that?
You don't know it? You don't know who Pope Francis is?
No.
Oh my!
You're talking about like the actual Pope?
Yeah.
There's a Pope Francis movie?
Pope Francis, A Man of His Word, in theaters May 18th.
And why is that relevant?
Because I saw it, and Pope Francis is awesome.
I see.
I mean, I'd go see this. I kind of like his. I like the excited, like kind of nerd guy vibe he's throwing off. All the computer inside him's like trying to be serious. If anyone saw the trailer for Upgrade?
Yeah, I did. I saw it yesterday.
I haven't. I'll watch it.
Computer's all like, I can't do that. And he's all like, oh shit, I'm a ninja.
Yeah. Apparently it's a sci-fi. It's it looked like more like a sci-fi movie, but apparently it's a body horror film
Action
too.
comedy horror.
Yeah, and I'm like, horror? Where?
Yeah,
I'm okay with it though. If it's secretly a horror film, I'm perfectly okay with it. I like surprises.
It's rated R, so bring the kids.
I was just when I first saw the trailer, I'm like, wait, Blumhouse? Huh? Is this a horror movie?
When's my Five Nights at Freddy's movie?
Yeah, when's that going to be a thing? Because I'm waiting
Well, they already started production on it.
Oh, they did?
I don't care that they've done production. I want my movie.
I know. I really can't wait for it. It's good. I hope it's good. It's Blumhouse. It's going to be good either way. It's going to be stupid entertaining, or it's going to be really good. So it's either way, it's going to be entertaining.
Harry Potter director to helm Five Nights at Freddy's.
I know.
I was Potter like, director?
One of them. He directed the first one and the second. And the third. Yeah, he directed the first three? Yeah, he directed the first three, or he was a producer or some shit.
I can't tell if it's hang on.
Yeah, he directed the first two, and then he was a producer for the third Harry Potter film.
Doesn't say when it's coming out.
It probably won't.
Says it's a comedy horror mystery.
Who?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
A comedy horror? I can see that.
It's and a mystery. Okay, don't forget the mystery.
Well, I mean, the whole goddamn franchise is a mystery, which not everything has been answered yet.
Most of the things been answered.
Yeah,
yes and no, but there's some things that have not.
Watch your game theory.
Oh, don't come for me about watching game theory. I watch all their shit, all Matt Pat shit, yo.
Set in a pizzeria by the name of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a man named Mike Schmidt takes a job of a night guard and must survive the attacks from the mysterious animatronic mascots, including the main star, Freddy Fazbear himself, based on the video game series Five Nights at Freddy's by Scott Cawthon.
I'm pretty sure that movie's going to be like really fun to watch. But it's also going to be like extremely corny.
Let's look at the parental guides. There is no sex or nudity. There's moderate violence and gore. There's mild profanity. There's no alcohol, drugs, or smoking. But there's severe, frightening, and intense scenes.
Ooh.
Oh my.
They're lying.
Rated PG-13.
Why can't it be R?
If this doesn't like get done and come out, there's only one good day this needs to come out, and it needs to be on the day the first game was released.
Yeah.
Which was
the first Five Nights at Freddy's game?
Just give me 1 second.
It was 2014.
August 8th.
Because I was right.
So get it done.
Wait, what?
It needs to come out August 8th.
That'd be amazing. Come out 4 years after the initial release date. That'd be fucking amazing.
That's the only acceptable time.
Or it can come out half a decade after it, because I don't think they went into production with it yet.
They need to go in production. How long is it going to take to make some robot bears?
Well, it depends on if they. As far as I know, they're going to go like practical effect, not really CGI with these things, like actual animatronics.
So just make some animatronics. Like
Yeah,
I'm sure Hollywood has some. I'm sure Hollywood has some in a backlot dumpster somewhere.
Oh, I'm sure.
You know how many animatronics they go through?
On the daily.
Basically.
I completely forgot about that.
The what?
The Slender Man movie.
No,
I'm excited.
We're trying to forget that.
Hey, that movie looks good.
Sure, maybe like 8 years ago.
Okay, you know what? I still want to see it. Okay,
But Slender Man hype is gone.
Yeah,
it was here. It was strong. It missed its window.
I watched that trailer and I'm thinking in my head, I'm pretty sure.
Wow. I still think it's going to be good.
And then I watched that documentary about it that came out on HBO.
About where the two little girls like take one of their friends out into the woods and like leave her for dead.
Yeah, about the two girls. It was mainly more about like, I guess, mental illness rather than talking about Slenderman.
But the whole point was to go to Slenderman's castle. Like I remember hearing that news article.
Slenderman has a castle?
That's where they
they
were trying to take him.
It was these two little girls, took a third friend out into the woods and like stabbed her and left her to die so that they could like get accepted into Slenderman's home.
Uh-huh.
I think the girl was found though.
Yeah, I think she lived.
Yeah, she lived. I thought she died, but she
But dang, like talk about like Xing out those friends, right?
Wow. Well, taking those friends off my friends list and friends of me no more.
Nope, deleting that contact right there.
Oh, she's definitely not coming to my birthday party.
No, uninvited.
Oh Lord.
It's okay. If she survived, it's okay.
She's probably scarred for life though.
Well, yeah.
I would have shit like nightmares and crap.
It would probably be hard to trust again.
Yeah. Well, it all depends on how close of friends they were.
I mean, they were pretty young, so I mean, I'd assume it wasn't like a strong bondage of friendship.
Yeah, Slenderman, that will come out in August this year.
Woo!
I'm sure that one comes out in August.
Yeah.
Yeah, that comes out in August, so does...
Come on, man. Everyone knows that Freddy could beat up Slender Man.
That was random.
My fake scary creature can beat up your fake scary creature.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Fine. Meet me in the middle of the woods tonight. come alone, and we'll settle this.
Yeah, you better bring it.
I will.
You better, because it's been brung.
Fine. Meet me out there at night. Don't bring a flashlight.
Oh,
And if you see a pointy, shiny object in my pocket, it's not a knife. Just saying.
It's not.
it better not be, because I'll be super pissed.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't want you to be upset with me. That would hurt my feelings.
And if I
Jesus.
die, you're going to be in so much trouble.
Nuh-uh, because who are you gonna tell?
I'm going to tell Slenderman.
That Slender Man can't do nothing.
He can beat Thanos.
Slender Man. Oh man, yeah. There's always that there's that lovely new thing going on where it's like, I want to pair someone up to go against Thanos to see what would happen.
Who would win, Thanos versus Slenderman?
Ooh, that'd
Thanos.
be probably Thanos.
Thanos.
Because even though Slenderman's very much a borderline interdimensional monster, I think Thanos was still
Thanos has killed borderline interdimensional monsters.
Yeah.
Here's a matchup. Thanos versus Peter from Deadpool.
Oh, Peter.
Peter W. Get it right.
Peter W. would win.
Peter W. is based on an actual character in the comics.
Yeah.
Who is he?
Who doesn't?
How about you go watch the game theory? It explains.
Actually, it's the film theory.
Oh,
right.
Oh, you're right.
Get it right. Wrong again.
Same fucking guy.
Wrong.
Fuck off. So go watch Film Theory on Deadpool 2.
Get my Trump impression here. Wrong.
That's fake news.
This fake news. You're sending these people to the wrong channel.
Everything is fake news unless people are kissing his ass.
It's not on CNN, then it's not true. Because CNN is like the leader in not true news.
Yeah, pretty much.
And Fox News is all truth.
Yeah, Fox got it. They got it on lockdown.
They're lit over there.
They're like, we here for the people.
We're totally not backed by the right. And CNN's like, we're totally not backed by the left.
Except for then there's like this whole backdoor CNN that goes, we are totally backed by the left.
Hey guys,
Fox is like, we're not backed by the right. I have to take money from the right.
Hey guys, I gotta head on a bit.
No, you.
Okay, cool. Bye.
Well, I mean, if he's leaving, then I'm leaving.
Oh.
And if he's leaving, then I'm leaving.
What? What?
Well, if he's gonna leave, then I'm gonna leave.
Well, if he leaves, then Devin leaves, and I leave, and then I come back and leave.
I don't know what's going on.
And then I leave, and then come back and leave, and then I go to the movies, and then come back, and then leave again.
What's going on here?
Yeah, I gotta bounce. Yeah, just send me the.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us today.
Can I post this? Can I post? Okay.
What?
Can I post this show on my show?
Sure, why not?
It's going to go in two places, yours and ours. Yeah,
so
cool.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us for. Oh God, what number is this?
19.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us for 19.
19? Yeah, 19.
I knew that.
Yeah, 19.
First guess.
Make sure to check out my show on Spreaker.com.
Make sure to check out my show on
myasscrack.com.
And we'll see you next Friday.
All right, later.
Yeah.